Good morning, it's Chris Lingenfelter from Robot Advisors. It's day 2 here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the World Congress Center and it is time for Modex, the second day. We want to remind folks of a great session in Theater I at 3 o'clock today, Tuesday. It's the challenges of procuring and integrating multiple robot types, and we've got a fantastic set of panelists. It's going to be a great session. You're for sure going to want to check that out if you're here in Atlanta. So if you're not, sit back and enjoy our highlight reel. If you're here, come join me for a great day, day 2 of Modex 2024. So we're in the stadium here at Modex in Hall B, and I'm joined by Dave Northup, who's Vice President of Product at Otto. What are you showing off here in this giant stadium?
Yeah, a lot of exciting things. Obviously we have our full range of autonomous mobile robots for automating factories and manufacturing facilities. We're showcasing some new software that we've released recently that's increasing efficiency. We're reducing parking space needs. We can assign robots to teams now.
Okay.
So it's just sort of our sporting theme here.
Yep.
When you put robots on teams, you can make them more nimble, and you can be more granular in how you use them in your workforce. So you can make much more nimble assignments of how the robots work throughout your facility. They don't have to be on one team.
Makes perfect sense. Excellent. So should we, oh my gosh, look up on the screen there.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Mom. Let's go, Otto, go. Go, Team Otto. Go, Team Otto. So we're here in Hall B with Pickle Robot. It's crowded all the time. They have 2 trailers going back and forth, which is clever. So we're able to get over here and talk to Pete Blair, my good friend. We work together quite a bit. This is our second interview, but you guys have made a lot of progress and have some exciting things to share with us.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we launched at ProMat last year. So fast forward 1 year later, we're installed in production at Houston Logistics out on the West Coast. We have Ryobi Tools, which is part of a company called Tektronix Industries. So they have other brands as well. We actually just did a Q&A with some folks from TTI. It's going really well there. They have multiple machines in their facility. We're at UPS in their SCS, or their Supply Chain Services group, their 3PL arm. We're at BJ's, we're at Uline, we're at Puma. So it's been a spectacular year, and this is the year to continue to grow.
Well, folks, come visit the Pickle booth here in B Hall.
We're at B827 in the back corner, but the walk is worth it.
And you'll see all the guys with the green and gals with the green shirts on.
Yeah. Great.
All right.
Chris, great seeing you as always.
Likewise, Peter. Take care.
Thanks.
We're in Hall B, and I'm here joined by my good friend Steve Mefford, who is sales director for ForwardX. We have not interviewed ForwardX before.
That's true.
So let's start off first with, tell us a little bit about the company, and then we'll get to the technology.
Certainly, Chris. So ForwardX was founded in 2016. We're the #1 AMR provider in Asia. We're heavily involved in all different sorts of material movement, whether that's e-commerce or manufacturing, etc. We were starting our launch in a globalization in the beginning of 2023, and we believe that we have the most number of different AMRs under a single software platform.
Well, you certainly have a lot out here. Tell me about what you're showing off in the different AMRs.
We have each picking of a variety. We can pick up carts, we can move materials, we can do case picking, we can do pallet moves, we can do pallet lifting with our autonomous fork truck, which is actually up for an MHI award.
Oh, excellent.
So
Congratulations.
we'll find out on Wednesday whether we win or not.
So if someone is here at Modex in Atlanta and they want to come see this, we're in the B Hall. What's the booth number?
It's 3209.
So you heard that, 3209. You want to come check out ForwardX Robotics?
Absolutely.
Steve, thank you very much.
Appreciate it, Chris.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
It's always good to see you.
Very good.
Enjoy the rest of your time here in
You
Atlanta.
do the same.
All righty. here with Michael Perry, Vice President of Business Development of Dexterity. Michael, this is not our first roadshow together. We've done a few of these interviews.
That's right.
But you have some new stuff to share with us here at Modex 2024.
We do. We've got a lot of really cool new technology that we're showing off this year. First and foremost, our palletizing, depalletizing robot is showing on-the-fly palletizing of a wide mix of boxes. We've got about 7 or 8 SKUs that the robot's picking.
Okay.
It's simulating a pick mod sequence from a CPG manufacturer. So, you know, the robot is getting Oreos and Triscuits and crackers and all these different things. And it's figuring out how to build a stable pallet from these random shaped boxes.
If I got a box that was very light and I wanted to put it on the top,
yeah,
would that come in already sequenced, or do I kind of put it off to the side and keep building and then pick it up later?
The answer is both.
Okay.
So what we're showing here is a pick mod sequence that's representative of actual production from our customer, which is the heaviest stuff comes out first and the lighter stuff comes out later. So that's thing one. The second thing is we're showing off our enterprise platform, which is all the data intelligence that we create with every pick. We understand how much throughput the customer is actually seeing in production. And we can identify what are some of the problems that they're seeing. Is the system starved? Do they need to increase their cycle time with different materials? So all of that information is available to our customers through our enterprise platform.
Well, you know, we love new robots at Robot Advisors. Can we take a peek at this new thing?
Well, no cameras yet, but if you come by the booth at A11118, you can come see the robot in person here at Modex.
All right, so you heard it here from Michael Perry. He'll give you a sneak peek of their new robot if you come down to Hall A. Thanks, Michael, and let's go take a peek.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. This is Saurabh Chandra of Ati Motors, a company that is headquartered in India, or founded in India, but headquartered now in Detroit.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your company.
Sure, so we make autonomous robots to move material in factories mostly. So we do tugging robots, autonomous tugging robots, and we move totes, and coming up with more form factors, but that's what we started out with. We're very focused on manufacturing, unlike many other providers which are very warehousing focused.
Yep.
Also highly inspired by self-driving cars. So we were one of the first few robots with like 3D LiDARs. We could do outdoors, indoors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
okay.
I mean, vehicles done completely ground up with suspension, etc. Right? So we've done like rain, heavy sun, all that jazz. Yeah.
Thank you very much for introducing us to Ati Motors, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thanks so much, Chris.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Yeah.
This is Pat Davidson, Director of Standards for MHI, the material handling industry. I wanted to start with, what are standards?
Okay. Well, a standard is a document that essentially shows or helps demonstrate that a product or a solution either is suitable for its intended use or meets regulatory requirements, or both. They're promulgated by an accreditation agency. So in the United States, it's ANSI, the American National Standards Institute. Internationally, it might be ISO, the International Organization of Standardization, or others. But generally, you're looking for both the document and the certification, the additional steps required to make sure it's a suitable standard. In Europe, a lot of the liability scheme is run by, let's say, the executive branch of the government. So in the United States, it would be the president. In the United States, it's a little more on the judicial system. Standards in the United States are generally deemed to be in a voluntary compliance scheme. So a company might voluntarily choose to comply with standards. Sure.
Excellent. Well, hey, Pat, I hope you enjoy the rest of the week here in Atlanta, and thank you for sitting down and talking with us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right.
Great to see you, Chris.
Alrighty.